Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Total War Call of Warhammer. We're playing as the Dwarves. So, I want to make a deal with you. If this video can hit 100 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today. So, welcome back to some more Total War Call of Warhammer on Medieval 2 Total War. What is the time actually? I literally just woke up once I did the save over this. It is 6:20 in the morning. I'm itching for some... I basically woke up and was like, right, I'm itching for some Total War Warhammer. So, why not start a new campaign? So, we are playing as the Dwarves. So, let's have a look at our family tree. We have High King Thorgrim, Prince Lothar, Legan, Halbur, Kazrik. But victory conditions wise, we need to hold 8 regions, including these specific settlements. The regions that the settlements that we don't have, that I can see from here, we don't have Mount Gunbad, Cragmere, Red Eye Mountain, Karak Vlad, Mount Grimfang, and we need to eliminate the Night Goblins. So it's going to be a pretty interesting campaign. We're going to be fighting a lot of the greenskins. We need to defeat the Night Goblins as well. I'm sure maybe some other factions might interfere the vampire counts here, but yeah, right, I think let's get cracking. So we are playing as the Dwarfs, so let's get ready to expand. Total War Call of Warhammer, what I've noticed is it's not really an empire building, the mod. The victory conditions are set as turn time, so we just need to hold out. So what I've really noticed, it's going to be interesting to see when the new Total War Warhammer comes out. Will it be sort of like this? Because you sort of like experience the battles, you just need to hold on to your settlements, which is a lot interesting, seeing most Total War campaigns I play are usually empire building. So we're going to be definitely building some mortars. Obviously the Dwarves are heavy infantry based, arguably some of the best in the game, and they also have some of the best artillery. We're going to be able to get an organ gun soon. They even rival the Empire. So, dwarf mortars, as I've been experienced in this mod in the Empire campaign, the mortars are so overpowered in this game, which is ridiculous. Right, so let's try to get some of them. Let's get some Slayers as well. We'll rally up here. Let's nearly probably try push on Mount Grimfang. We might be intercepted by some orcs, which I wouldn't be surprised. So we'll try to get some more mortars in. Hammer's bodyguard. I'm not going to do that because it's a general unit, I'm pretty sure. So let's get you guys in. Right, so we've got Karak 8 Peaks here with the king. We'll rally up. We do have some grudge throwers here. Now, unfortunately, we did manage to hit our victory conditions in the Empire campaign. If you haven't gone and checked that out, I highly recommend you do. However, the game sort of corrupted. Just to take note, this mod is incredibly unstable. What I've noticed, I managed to get like 3 turns away from my victory conditions, and then every time I end the turn. I do know from some other Total War YouTubers as well, like Diplex, his campaign was corrupted as well. So it is pretty unstable, so bear with me if this crashes. I didn't have any crashes till like end game, so if we can wrap up the campaign quickly within, I don't know, depending on how quickly we hit our victory conditions, I wouldn't imagine this campaign is going to go on for too long. Right, Karak Norm and Karak Hurin. Pretty low garrisons. I think they're going to be pretty well right though, so I want to try recruiters everywhere with possible. Have we started recruiting units? Yeah, we haven't got that much money, that's the thing. We need to get stuck in, I think. Cragmere is here as well. We had to fight the Night Goblins. That's a smaller garrison. We just need units because we need to take Mount Gunbad, which is... Well, I know where the settlements are. So this is Mount Grimfang. We need to take this. We also need to take Cragmere. And we need to take Mount Gunbad there. Red Eye Mountain in the north. And then further north, even from that, we need to get Karak Vlag, which is occupied by... I don't think we actually need Karak Vlad, do we? Yeah, we do. And we need to eliminate the Night Goblins. Also, while doing that, we need to be very careful of the orcs. So I think I'm pretty well right on that front. We'll do a save. So we're going to be pushing up against here. We'll push into Mount Grimfang. I would like to push against Cragmere as well. But I'm going to move these units out. We can maybe get a smaller army here. Diplomacy-wise, there's a principality down to the south. I want to get these... yeah, we'll leave it there like that. Right, diplomacy-wise, like I said, there is a principality. I can't remember the name of them, but they're not my allies. I do have allies here. Iceland. But, yeah, let's continue the legacy of Thorgrim. So, let's end the save and continue into the campaign. Let's see what the enemy do. But guys, if you are enjoying this Total War Call of Warhammer campaign, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, if you want to stay connected with me, you're most welcome to follow me on my social media links. Facebook, Twitter and Instagram in the description below. Defeat imminent, okay. A couple of defeats imminent. Hide Uniface. Oh yeah, this is the screenshot. Okay. End of turn report. We are the most advanced faction. Alliance announced. Chaos Dwarves and Warriors of Khorne. Fair enough, I guess. Alright. Oh, we need to watch out for that beastman there. Ah, fuck. We've sort of come out here. That's not good. I didn't think beastmen would be a problem, especially in that part. I wouldn't have thought that shit. That settlement would have been in trouble. 2 more turns until we can get these mortars, but I think we'll be right. We'll leave the air here, and we'll put this other army that's being constructed with him. I still think we should push against Mount Grimfang, the rebels. We're just going to have to keep an eye on, like I said, Orc territory. I would like to build some more watchtowers, but we need money. We're only making a little bit per turn. So, at our capital, Kazakharak, never been taken, which is a nice little sort of tip to the dwarves, I guess. These settlements do look quite cool as well. Might zoom in and give you a little bit of a look. Are they all unique? Where are some of the bigger ones here? Yeah, they do look different. Karak 8 peaks and whatnot. Alright, let's continue on. Okay, I probably should move my diplomat that turn. So, we might not actually be fighting the Night Goblins and the Orcs first. We might be fighting the Beastmen who threaten my border. Which isn't good, of course. But, no, we've gone past the Beastmen, so they haven't attacked us, which is good. I know it's incredibly early days, but let me know in the comments what campaign... Okay, we get a mission. What do we get for it? Some of the best units available. Hopefully we can get some sort of... Ah! Oh, superb. Maybe we can get some sort of artillery. So it looks like our allies, Weissman, have come to our aid. They've defended Karak Norn. Awesome. Well, I'm actually going to move this army back here because I am pretty vulnerable because there is an army of beastmen there. If the Weissmen take the settlement, I might be inclined to leave them. The Orcs and Goblins and the Night Goblins have made an alliance. Oh, not good. Right, Diplomat, where are you? Let's find these people. Where is the settlement? Can't seem to find one. Right, let's get Thorgrim to attack Mount Grimfang. We're going to maintain the siege. What units are we coming up against? So, it is a rebel settlement, but it's occupied by rebel orcs. Orc boys, goblin spearmen. Nothing really to be overly concerned about. We are losing money now. I want to get these mortars into the prince's army, because we're going to push upon Cragmere first, I think. Seeing's that Karak Kadin. Mount Gunbad's there as well, though. Right, yeah. We're going to send this army up here. We're going to rally up and hopefully take Cragmere. Alright, let's get into the first battle of the campaign. We're going to be fighting with High King Thorgrim, the Honourable Grudgebearer. Is it beard or bear? Grudgebearer. Okay. We're going to be fighting with... What son is this? He's... I would imagine his fourth-born son. Maybe his father can show him the ropes. It is a 5-to-2 ratio. We do outnumber them slightly. However, we do have heavier quality units. They don't have any cavalry or boars. But let's fight this one on the field. Our first battle on Total War Call of Warhammer, playing as the Dwarfs. Holy shit, is it? It was fucking Walking Dead, is it? That is a really creepy screenshot. Jesus Christ. I've never seen that one before, and it took me by surprise. Right, let's start the battle. So it's interesting that the orcs have held themselves up in a... I guess a former dwarven castle. Is this what it is? That's a dwarf on the side of that. Huh. Well, it's going to be incredibly interesting to see how this catapult goes.
Well, at least you had the decency to tell us.
Right, let's rally up. Let's get our warrior dwarves. So our weaker of the units. Then we have our hammers. I will zoom in and show you guys these units. Probably a lot more archers than what I would like, crossbowmen rather said, than what I would like, to be perfectly honest. So let's group and ungroup so it looks a little bit neater and I can see what I'm working with on the screen. So back here we've just got our two generals. Shame they're not like on his what's it called, seat. But here is High King Thorgrim. And there we have his son. What else we got here? Simple crossbowmen. Warrior dwarves. At the back, we have the slayers with their superb mohawks. And then the hammers themselves. I'm not entirely sure the range on these. What's the range? Very long range missiles, okay. Well, I'm assuming they're not in range. They're not in range, as in the enemy. We should be. But what we're going to do is, the more we can move them up, the better. Because we've only got a limited number of shots. We need to be incredibly careful. The more we move up, obviously, the higher they'll increase our accuracy. However... they don't have any cavalry, so they won't be able to come out in charges. I don't want to get too close that they could quite possibly destroy our siege equipment, and then we lose the battle. So we just need to be pretty careful here. We can't actually see any of the enemy. So is that? What's the angle sort of looking like there? We'll move everyone up though. I'm just sort of umming and ahhing whether or not to... Can I go a little bit further? Maybe. Maybe just like one more. I don't think we're going to be able to get away with much more than that, otherwise they're going to hit us. No. Okay, let's start firing. Let's fire upon the enemy. Make sure you hit your mark, brave men of the Dwarven Empire, I guess. So one unit has 4 units of catapults. Interesting. So after... Oh, wow. So after one volley of 4 catapults, we've destroyed it to 67%. Holy shit. That is insane. I might even just break down these other 2 pieces of wall so we have a steady stream in, so we're not bottlenecked. We've broken it down? Yeah, we have. Oh, wow. Okay, well, let's have a crack at the walls. Wow, this mod is superb. If you want to go play along with me as well, all you need is Medieval 2 Total War and the Kingdom's expansion. All the links to the mod are in the description below if you want to download and play along with me. So you're most welcome to do so. Right, we'll finish off. I'll just get one more sort of like cinematic shot here, and then I'll start speeding things up because we don't want to be sitting around watching catapult fire. Now they are sort of, I don't know what they're doing, and they're not going to charge out the gate, are they? No, looks like they're just sort of holding the way. 30%. We'll try bring them down. This piece of wall is going to be a little bit more difficult. Once we break that down, depending on how much ammo we'll focus on that. Probably should have hit the towers actually, because that would have reduced our casualties. But the more men we can save, the better earlier on in game. We don't have that much money. We should be able to get most of it back once we start taking some new settlements and just holding them. 78%. Mind you, so we've broken that down. You can't actually break that, so you hit the towers. Oh no, it's 88%. I thought we destroyed it. My mistake. We'll use all the ammo. So, looks like the orcs haven't taken the initiative and charged out against us. Sitting back has just given us more time to... Whoa, 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 what? Oh, because that makes sense. What in the fuck? Were they archers that were shooting at us? I have no idea. So, what? That doesn't make any sense. No, we'll take out the towers. Once we've run out of our ammo, we'll charge in. If we take out the towers, obviously that will make us not lose as much casualties. But I feel like, just in Medieval 2 sieges, these artillery are just so overpowered. Obviously because it's sort of late game for Medieval 2. I've destroyed that tower. We're nearly out of ammo anyway, so we're going to be able to initiate the siege in a minute. That was a incredibly wayward shot. Right, halt. Let's throw everyone in. So, let's get in, boys. We're going to be coming up against just some stock standard rebel orcs. Here we go. Man, just look at all the dust just tearing it up. Move my generals up. Like I said, probably not going to use my crossbowmen that much, but yeah, maybe just go through that side of the breach. Just try. I was hoping some of the pathfinding would sort of make its own mind, but it might even be sort of irrelevant pushing through here because they are going to bottleneck me here. I would have thought they would have just stacked everyone up here, but it sort of looks like they've got most of their army in the town square. Oh no, they... yeah. Let's watch the engagement, I guess. We've captured the gateway. So what's going to be initiating first? The hammers against the orc boys. Okay. We haven't broken them or anything already, have we? I was going to say. Alright, push up to here if you can. Just try it, fall everyone in. How are you going, Thorgrim? What? My crossbowmen are in range? Are you kidding me? How the hell are my crossbowmen in range? Not that I want you to fire anyway. Halt and disable fire at will. Let's continue to push. Yeah, I don't want my crossbowmen, because what's going to happen is it's going to fire up and over. There's more of a dense congestion of my units than anything. It's just going to cause a hell of a lot of friendly fire. So I guess this is a former dwarven city, which looks quite cool. Imagine just like, I don't know if this is actually like, sort of, lore accurate, but imagine just carving all those individual faces. Holy fucking shit. Alright, how are we going? 1% to there too. Still just sort of slugging it out. Let's start speeding things up. The engagement isn't really, I don't know, tactically challenging. It's just basically a bit of a grind. They've got us stuck here at the choke point. Or were they some goblins? They are too. They are tiny. Holy shit. I don't think I've fought goblins. Oh, I have, yeah. I just can't remember them being that tiny, though. We lost 1% to their 6. We're doing pretty well, if I do say so myself. I'm trying to think, should I get my archers to hit this back unit here? No, we'll be pretty alright. Just continue to push. I was thinking whether or not to bring Thorgrim up to get some morale boosts, but we're going to break these guys quite quickly anyway. Dwarves obviously have high defense, low attack, some of the best heavy infantry in the game, arguably. Arguably the best. Okay. What are we going to be facing in the town square? What are they left us in the reserves? That general unit looks quite menacing. More goblin screenshots. Oh, how the hell have we not broken these guys yet? I'm going to move Thorgrim in. Just to not attack, but just to sort of come up and support. Maybe just having him there might cause a rout. What abilities does he have? Insult dwarves, fight, enrage. Well, let's do that then. Maybe this might break them. Oh yeah, push Thorgrim up as much as we can. Obviously don't want him to be fighting. They are holding fast here. Got to give it to these rebel orcs. But yeah, what I expect from this campaign is we're going to be fighting a lot of night goblins and the orcs, even though they're not our direct enemy, but they will be in and around our lands. You betcha they'll be raiding. Okay. So, like I said before, it's incredibly early days, but let me know in the comments what campaign you'd like to replace. This doesn't necessarily have to be Total War Warhammer. Still a couple more factions I wouldn't mind playing. Warriors of Khorne, maybe even the Orcs themselves. But yeah, I'm always open to your suggestions in the comments below. Come on. This engagement, and I'm playing this on like 6 times speed as well. Rally troops. Yeah, well, Thorgrim's here in the thick of it. Obviously, I don't want him to attack, but it's going to help the morale. Oh, finally, we fucking broke them. Jesus. Let's push up. Come on. No diddling and daddling. We got them on the back foot. We need to push. Sorry about that one, guys. I got interrupted. So there's only one unit of goblin spears just holding us back here. 72. They're going to get absolutely torn up by the slayers here. Nice little engagement. We got them on the back foot heavily now. Alright, they're broken. Shame the dwarves don't have any cavalry. Maybe there's some human mercenaries we can get or something. They're gonna throw their archers into us. You fucking... You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. We lost 6% to their 46. So what's remaining? Just basically orcs. Their black orc bodyguard, which is gonna be their best unit, arguably. That was taking a lot longer than what I expected. Maybe it's just like the slow combat. We are fighting its heavy dwarves, so... And obviously they can't run as fast. Not built for cross country. I guess actually moving some crossbow in could actually help to our advantage. Maybe we can shoot up and over into the town square. Now I think about it. Might be a good idea. They've got shields on their back as well, so they're sort of like those Italian sort of crossbowmen, which is awesome. Showing the dwarven sigil or whatnot. Alright, let's move Thorgrim and the boys in. Right, archers. Wow, look at the death and destruction here. You can see a lot more green skins, dwarven, yeah, more green skin than dwarf skulls. 10% to their 49. Right. Archers, try hit their town square. Yeah, just keep Thorgrim and his fourth-born son here. We'll be fine. They don't need to get slugged into combat. Let everyone else do most of the heavy lifting. God, these mohawks look fabulous. Time to die, orcs. Right, crossbowmen. Not quite. They are in range now. Oh, yep, we're shooting at them now. How are these volleys going? I don't know how many we're going to be able to kill, but we're going to be able to at least damage them enough so they're going to be pretty softened. What the hell's being... What are they being hit by? Just an archer unit there, is it? Yeah. Yeah, just continue to hit the cluster. You had to get a shot of a couple of these dwarves on the right hand side of the causeway. I don't know how many we've actually killed. Oh, we killed one there. It's a pretty big shot to ask for, I think. Mind you, we did come up against like a full stack basically as well. We don't have more to support, we only had our catapults. Which, if you haven't gone and seen the Empire campaign on Total War Call of Warhammer, highly recommend you do. That was, my god, the amount of settlements I took with those mortars. I'd nearly destroy the whole garrison and then just come in and carve up. A lot of decent land battles as well. In the final episode, we managed to fight with the Empire steam tank, which was awesome. Cost a fuck ton of money. We nearly lost this unit here. 17 men remaining. Might fall them back then. Fall them back with the general. Archers, crossbowmen still continuing to fire up and over the settlement. I'm just going to group up that unit. There's only 16 of them. They have been just tearing, wrecking shot. I can't wait to pause at the end and have a look at the casualties sustained and casualties inflicted. I'm surprised that the archers are getting their shots off there. Oh, I guess. Not really. We've killed a couple here and there, but it doesn't look like that great of a result. Mind you, like I said, it's a pretty ambitious shot. Try to hit some of the Black Orc bodyguard. Try to weaken them. 23% of their 59. Come on, brave sons of Thorgrim. Fuck me. This is such a grind, this battle. Like, nothing really tactically sound to adapt to. But mind you, medieval 2 sieges at this point. That's why I don't usually play rebel battles, but these rebels are giving us a fight for our money, aren't they? They're holding off pretty well. However, it's basically a full stack of orcs, even that they are rebels. I don't know if that hinders their stats anyway. Still firing at the bodyguard. We haven't actually taken any of them down. But they're out of ammo now. These two. So just get these guys to hit into the town square. Maybe these guys weren't actually hitting them overly that well. I know they're shooting now. What's holding us back here? Even like the orc archers as well. But these dwarves aren't built over for cross country. They are built for short, deadly distances. 23% to their 65. Come on. We can do it. I don't have any doubt that we're going to win this battle. It's just... my god. Oh, perfect. It's going to be a long episode. I don't think we actually managed to kill any of the general's bodyguard with our archers. Alright, move Thorgrim up. Don't have any abilities with my other general or anything. Archers still focus fire on the Black Orc bodyguard, the nearest Star Destroyer. I always think of that when I say focus all fire. It's fucking stupid. New Star Wars coming out. Let me know in the comments what you think. That should be alright. Right, so what's remaining? Basically the Orc boys, some archers. There's even like a small unit of goblin spears still holding fast. And here. It's going to be interesting to see when we start fighting some of the night goblins how well they'll do. Have we taken... oh, we've taken out a couple. I say a couple, I think maybe... oh no, there's 2. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's being a little bit generous. 32% to their 75. We've nearly got them. Come on, Thorgrim. My archers are basically out of ammo now. And that's it. We'll push the archers up to be supporting. Maybe just the enemy seeing the huge number of the Dwarfs. Maybe sway the morale in my favour. Come on. I'm sort of just trying to get them to push up and then attack. 35 to 79. There's no doubt that I'm going to take this, but by bloody hell, this has been a grind. Jesus. I hope not all the battles like this, but it is a castle, and yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. Usually the dwarves use their artillery to take out most of them, not being slugged out in hand-to-hand combat. They usually hold the line, get their archers and artillery. That's basically why, maybe. We're coming up against orcs as well, which have pretty high defense. They're throwing in the goblins as a large ditch effort, I guess. These archers are not bloody tearing through us, I reckon. I'm going to be incredibly interested to see how many men like these slayers killed. They're nearly down to 11 men. I don't want to lose the whole unit, so I'll fall you back. I'm just keeping an eye, 36%. We haven't thrown Thorgrim and his mates in yet, though. Maybe I should. Yeah, fuck it. Here comes Thorgrim, my lord. Wait, what? No, here comes Thorgrim, lads. My lord. Now that he's fighting, we've nearly shaken them, but it's not going to matter. We've still got the big bad black orc bodyguard to deal with. The goblins will shatter. I thought we broke then for a second. Everyone just decided to casually run back. Just need to keep an eye on my generals because I can't afford to lose anyone at the moment. Like in my Empire campaign, we lost the Prince, Karl Franz's firstborn son. Pretty good episode, that. A lot of decent episodes. If you haven't gone check that out, highly recommend you do. 39% of their 90. We're just nearly finished them off. Rebel trolls. Why does it say trolls? Oh, okay, right, the faction's trolls, right. I was like, what the fuck? Thorgrim and his fourth-born son. Pretty safe, pretty far back from the actual fighting line, even though their general's bodyguard is getting into it. They're finally wavering here. We just need to be cool, calm, and collected. Make sure we hit our strokes and our marks, and we'll be fine. Hacking and slashing, of course. Maybe try to get, now that there's some space, maybe try flank around a bit. We can hit them from behind. We haven't had a chance to flank. We might be able to cause a rout. Also still haven't killed the enemy general. Also lumping more men into the town square might initiate the countdown. Maybe not. Finally. Fuck's sake. We've won. Clear victory. High King Thorgrim the Honourable deployed 2,178, lost 816 on the field. They deployed 2,080. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at the casualties sustained and casualties inflicted. The Hammers killed 412, the Slayers 361, and the Dwarves 122. Whew. But on that note, and that huge battle, my bloody hell. Rightio then. We've taken Mount Grimfang. We will sack, and we've also been rewarded with some dwarf cannons at our capital. That is most definitely worth it. However, that has nuked our economy, I reckon. 733 per turn. Oh, that's not too bad. But, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to get a double upload here today, this video has to hit 100 likes within 24 hours. Also, if you want to stay connected with me, follow me on my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. If you want to download and play Total War Call of Warhammer along with me, the link is in the description below also. So this is Mount Silver Spear now. Is that changed? Yeah, 30 turns remaining. We're going to rally back up. Hopefully repair. But yeah, the Book of Grudges. Right, I'm going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more content on Simpzy Total War. Goodbye.